Tell me when you're ready. I'ma speed it up for you just for a second. Just for a second. Then I'ma slow it back down and keep it steady.
Hey guys, so today I'm coming to you to do a storytime video, and by the title, as you can see, this situation at the time really made me mad, but right now, I mean, I'm older, that was years ago, I'm like completely past it, but at the time, your girl was on 10, let's just say that. So but let me just get straight into it and let you know. I was in 11th going into 12th grade, and this was the summer going into 12th grade. Actually, I think we're going to go back that Monday because it was on a Friday. I had been friends with this girl, and we'll just call her Jessica. So I had been friends with Jessica for about 2 years by this time. She was a grade below me.
Before I really get into it, I just want to say that me explaining this experience that I had is in no way trying to bash the person that I am talking about if she does see this video, or anybody who I've been friends with and stuff like that, because if you really want to know if I'm talking about you or not, just ask me and I'll let you know. No way, shape, or form am I trying to bash the person that I'm talking about. I'm just trying to share with everybody my experience. So back to it.
Like I said, me and this girl had been friends for about 2 years, and at the time I used to go to karaoke quite frequent, and it used to be held at like a bowling alley where I live, and they used to do it like every Friday, and I used to bring her up there. We just had fun and stuff like that. So a situation happened where at the time my friend, she really wanted to sing. She was really like dedicated to wanting to sing and taking her career to the next level, or being more serious about singing. And so she ended up meeting this guy, and this guy was telling her that he can help her with her singing career, you know, write, produce, and then go in the studio, make a song. And not only that, of course, he wanted to talk to her too. And so he wanted to be more than a professional level, I guess you can say. So, you know, they were conversating back and forth after meeting each other one time, and getting to know each other, I guess, and getting to a point where they wanted to be together. So of course, you know, that one girlfriend that you got that meets a guy and she's so excited about it and she wants to tell you. So pretty much my friend comes to me and says, you know,
girl, I met this guy and he's like so fantastic, and he's gonna help me with my singing career, and we're talking to each other more than just friends and business level.
And she's just raving on and on about him, right? I'm thinking in my mind like, oh, okay, cool. So she's like, you know, but I want to hang out with him some more. So it was a Friday, and at the time she was grounded, so she couldn't really go anywhere, but somehow she talked her mom into letting her come with me and my mom at the time to karaoke. So she was like,
so what I did was I invited the guy, and he's going to bring his brother, and we're just going to hang out together.
and I'm like, oh, okay, cool, whatever, you know. It gets that night, and it's probably like 10 o'clock, and you know, by this time they've been texting back and forth, and he's letting her know that he's coming up there, and she's, you know, waiting out front, and I'm like way in the back of this place because it's held in like a bar area. You know, I'm just sitting there, and
she's like, yeah, so the guy is coming, and he's here, so he's coming or whatever. So I was like, okay, cool. So
now the way that this bowling alley is set up, there's like 3 different entrances you can come into the bar. So there's a ramp, there's some steps, and then there's like a side entrance. What I decided to do, she decided to go through like where the stairs was, and I decided to go through where the ramp was. As she goes out, I'm like, oh, you know, I'll follow you. So it took me about like 2 minutes. As I got up the ramp and I went past the snack bar.
Let me tell you, what I saw took me from 0 to 10, like real quick. Like,
tell me why. I look up and it is my ex-boyfriend.
oh, hell no.
Are you serious? At this point, I was like, fire was coming out of my ears. I don't even know how to like even describe the feeling at the time. Like, I was in shock. Like, all I did was, instead of me like, see, I'm not really like a confrontational person, but I was so in shock that all I did was turn back around and go outside, because there was like a back door, and I just went outside. So she noticed that I wasn't there, and she didn't understand what was going on, like where I was. So she comes running looking for me, and as she's like running to look for me, the guys had already went through like the 3rd entrance or whatever, and they were just sitting there waiting there. She like grabs me and she's like,
they're here, and whatever.
And I was like, I know they're here.
And she was like, what's wrong? I was like, girl, that is my ex-boyfriend. Like, are you serious right now? Like, are you serious? Like,
basically I was just like so mad at this point. Like, she grabbed my arm, and I like kept like yanking from her, and she kept like you know, grabbing me. And at this point I told her, I was like, listen, if you grab me one more time, I'm gonna have to hurt you. Really. And I don't want to do that. Not in public. I don't want to embarrass you. I don't want to do any of that. I'm just like, just don't touch me. Okay. My friend at this time is like,
oh my gosh, girl, like, I didn't know that was your ex-boyfriend. Like, I didn't know. And I'm thinking, girl, like, I introduced you to this guy like a year and a half ago, and you telling me you don't remember that at all? Like, that whole situation at all?
so at this point she's like telling me that she's sorry and she wouldn't choose him over me, and that our friendship is like way more important and all this kind of stuff. So we meet up with the guys, like I'm coming around the thing, and I'm just standing there and I'm just like,
well, hey, you know, this got really awkward.
and he's like, oh, hey. I'm like,
so you trying to act like you didn't know that that was my friend?
and he just was like, well, I don't see what the big issue is.
Sure.
So at this point, he's like, you know, asking her, oh, so we can't still have our situation going on? And she's like, no, because I feel like our friendship is a lot more important. I really didn't know that you were dating him at one point in time, and I'm really, really sorry, and all this kind of stuff. Now, I dated this guy like my 9th grade year, and he was like maybe, I think, in a grade or two above me. We had been together for a while. It doesn't matter, okay, the length of time or anything for that matter. You know, to me, girl code is not to do stuff like that at all. So of course the guy was mad, you know, this guy that I dated at one point in time, and his brother with him, laughing and thought it was funny, and that he didn't feel like it was that much big of a deal, like that I was taking it as. And I felt like, you know, I was being, at this point in time, I'm feeling like, you know,
very portrayed. Okay, like, I feel so alone at this point in time, and
I just didn't even want to even be there. I didn't want to be around her. And of course, like, she had no way of getting home or anything like that. But I told my mom, and of course she was upset with her. That night, we still had like another hour or two to still be at the bowling alley before karaoke ended. I just pretty much told her I was really mad at her, and that I didn't like the fact that she tried to act like she didn't know that that was my ex-boyfriend. Like, for real. I tried to make the best of the night because I was like so upset, bothered by the whole situation too. And I know a lot of people probably out there would be like, well, I would have fought her, or I would have done all this kind of stuff. That's just not in my character. I really didn't feel like it was necessary for me to fight her. I just know that after that situation, when we got back to school that Monday, she ran up to me, like hugging me, like everything that just previously happened did not happen whatsoever. So by that time, our friendship was absolutely like shattered. No longer, like, I'd see her and I'd speak, but we would never be on the same page as in being my best friend anymore, because I told my best friend everything and she's met everybody. So it's not like she didn't know the situation. I just felt like she played dumb in the situation. That's just my opinion. That's why my circle is like this big, literally. Okay. But again, this was high school, so it really doesn't matter now. So yeah, basically that is my story. So in the future, I'll definitely put up some more stories, but I hope this video was entertaining for you in some kind of way, or if you guys can relate to my situation, please comment down below and let me know. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Definitely comment, like, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and definitely follow me on Snapchat as well, because I be on there sometimes, you know. Okay, yeah, definitely see you guys next time. Bye.